Now, here's meteorologist Pete Mangione with your live Pinpoint Doppler 12 Futurecast.
Well, Brian and I were just discussing this at the commercial break. There is no better feeling in the world to be sitting inside in our suits and then taking a look at a scene like this. We love it. How about this? Man, that would be nice to be there right now. It is packed at Narragansett Town Beach. It's a breezy afternoon, but still a very nice afternoon to be at the beach. If hopefully, if hopefully you can find a spot here. It looks like the spaces are few and far between. There are the showers that will take their time arriving in southern New England. And of course, we're joining Patrick Little in Barrington for the CVS Charity Classic. Right now, it's pretty gusty. Winds between about 10 and 20 with some gusts up to 30. It's out of the south, so it's bringing those cooler influenced bay breezes, keeping the temperatures reasonable here in Barrington if you're out there watching some golf or planning to head out there. In terms of the golfing itself, well, if you're hitting the ball to the north, it helps those drives carry, right? If you're hitting it to the south, well, then it knocks down the ball. But I think those professionals can handle the breeze. I don't think they'll have too much of an issue there. Muggy conditions on the way tomorrow and Wednesday. It's a little sticky out there today, but when we get those dew points into the mid-60s, that's when it does start to feel muggy. And then really fairly reasonable for this time of year as we head towards the rest of the week. Temperature is 81 right now in Smithfield, 76 in Providence, 74 in Westerly. So basically any location along the water right now is being influenced by some of those sea breezes, and you could see that clearly from that wind coming in from the southeastern Providence right now. It's around 8 miles an hour in Newport, but we have seen some stronger gusts from time to time, and that trend will continue. As we widen out the view, it's not just an issue of this little line of showers, it's really this whole complex. The center of low pressure will sort of join up with this, and then this whole mess kind of takes its time working through southern New England. That's why tomorrow, while we may get some spotty showers, it's not until tomorrow night and Wednesday morning where the threat of the showers really starts to pick up. This afternoon, upper 70s to around 80 inland with the breezes continuing. By the time we get to the 9 p.m. hour, notice what's happening. Even after sunset, we're right around 70. Low temperatures tonight only in the mid-60s, not quite as cool as the evenings we've been getting used to as of late. At the beach, more good stuff on the way. Low 70s with the breezes gusting to around 25 miles an hour. Partly cloudy tonight. A slight chance of an isolated shower really anytime after 9 or 10 o'clock through the early morning hours of tomorrow. Even a small risk of a thunderstorm, but again, they will be few and far between until tomorrow night. And you can kind of see that in our Futurecast. This is late tonight, 1 o'clock in the morning, when hopefully most of you are sleeping. Through the morning hours of tomorrow, a few sprinkles here and there possible. A good part of Tuesday is actually rain-free. And then watch what happens late Tuesday night into Wednesday morning. This is around midnight. Here comes some of the orange and the red colors indicating the threat of some downpours, even some thunderstorms. And then by the time we get to the Wednesday morning commute, still the threat of a few showers and downpours. We'll continue to monitor this situation. And even through Wednesday afternoon, there still will be a risk of a few more showers and downpours, even though it will not be raining all of Wednesday. So in your 7-day Futurecast, to backtrack just a second, for the final event tomorrow of this CVS Health Charity Classic, I think for the most part we avoid the raindrops, a little muggier with temperatures in the mid-70s with that southerly breeze. And then Wednesday, you know, we'd obviously like to put a big dent in this rainfall deficit. What will probably happen is that some spots will put a pretty big dent in it. Those places that get some downpours could get up to an inch, maybe more, but there also may be spots which get less than maybe 1/10 of an inch. So it could be an issue of the haves and have-nots. It's something we'll just continue to track. Instead of a widespread all-day rain, Brian, it'll be those sort of isolated downpours off and on throughout the day. Of course, you can always get an updated Futurecast on WPRI.com.
What we need is that soak, though.
We really
do.
Eventually it'll get here, but at least we have some on the way tomorrow night into Wednesday.
All right, Pete, thanks so much. Coming up tonight, starting live at 5.